Holiday dinner is twofold, with one part for first years in the Schwartzman Center and the other for upper-level students in their residential college dining halls. Join us as we talk creating the menu and making it inclusive and delicious for all students that attend the holiday dinner.
I'm Adam Hill. I'm the Senior Executive Chef for Residential Dining. The holiday dinner that we do in the colleges is for the upper level students. We try to have a menu that's inclusive for everyone, and we really wanted to focus on how different people celebrate the holidays. You know, just looking at the desserts, like we have an eggnog cheesecake. Eggnog is really associated with like the winter and the holidays. We also have coquito, which I'm very excited about. A lot of those like warm fall spice flavors that you get from eggnog, but it's made with coconut milk, so you get like a very rich, warming, it's a very holiday friendly drink that's really like a dessert. We have the apple cake, the spiced apple cake, which normally you would have an apple honey cake around Hanukkah time. Finding those connections around food is very important. It's not just the food that you're eating, but it's also the interactions and the connection you have with other people.
Dave Kuzma, Certified Executive Chef here at the Schwartzman Center. This is probably the most talked about event when alums come back. First year dinner, big procession. It's pretty, you have to see it to believe it. The menu design is probably done 3 months ahead of time. This is a team effort, team of 26. We'll make all this food along with a regular commons meal, plus the bake shop, so probably 10 or 12 out there. We'll have a procession which has 7 pieces, turkey display, seafood sleigh, a 12.5-foot long challah bread, sushi. We'll also have a Yule log made by the Yale bakery, along with little minis, and a very large platter of sliced fresh fruit.
We want to also understand, like, how do you holiday? How is it that everybody represents the holidays? And hopefully we can incorporate some traditions that are represented for the students, but also maybe introduce them to some new traditions as well.
A lot of my mom's side of the family comes from the South, so during the holidays, I can always expect to have a big plate of mac and cheese, dressing, collard greens, potato salad, and my personal favorite, sweet potato pie, which I usually make with my mom every year with my grandmother's recipe, and I always have it with a big scoop or multiple scoops of vanilla ice cream.
During the holiday season, my family and I love to cook together, but the one thing that we won't make, which is out of our skill level, is pecan pie. We'll usually buy those, and we'll buy 2 at the beginning of the holiday season, eat one for Thanksgiving, and freeze one and use another for Christmas.
Had American traditions on one side with the classic turkey, mashed potatoes, and cranberry sauce, but we'd also have lots of Chinese influences as well with like roasted duck, we'd have whole fish, noodles, and the like.
Each year during the holidays, especially after a very stressful exam season, I know one thing that I can look forward to is my grandmother's cooking. She makes the same thing every single year, so I know exactly what to expect, and I love it every time. Some of my favorite dishes of hers are definitely her mac and cheese, her collard greens, her sweet potato souffle, and her bacon-wrapped green beans. They're so good. I also love her desserts, and one of my favorites is her peach cobbler.
The tradition of our family is my grandmother taught me how to make pierogies. We went to Grandma's house for 53 years. I took it over. They were really good pierogies, but she was not very kind on her critique of my pierogies the first year.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.